Understand that when you have been discarded by a narcissist, when they've ghosted you, when they've come back in your life, caused up some craziness, to reassert control, reassert trauma so that they feel control over you, they've done you a favor. They did you a favor. Grow. Move on. Be happy. They can't stand that shit. What's going on, y'all? I am Adonis, Ravenwolf, Dragonstorm, your seer and sage. Hail to all my fellow thrivers and survivors from narcissistic abuse. Listen, they do you a favor. A narc is looking for control. They need control over someone else. They don't have control over themselves. Like, it's something that they crave. They have a lot of pain inside. And that comes from, the traumatic whatever they went through as a kid, and then the construction of this false ego to protect all this pain, false happiness, fake smiles, fake future, fake everything. It's why they sleep around from this one to this one to this one. It's why they lie. It's why they seek out people. It's why they get fascinated with somebody who is very positive and motivated, and they want to suckle off that. They want to get involved with that. They want to sponge off your money or your success or whatever it is, and then break you down, because everyone has to be as broken and destroyed inside as they are. It's sad. These things, these Muppets are sad, and they're evil. When they discard you, when they ghost you, when they come into your life and F around and and try and reassert that control, they have done you a favor. You know what they hate? When you accept it and you move on. It doesn't make sense because these are warped people that don't think the way that normal people think. They're not normal people. They're soulless demons. They're clowns. They're clowns. They came into your life to try and reassert control and create more damage and reassert that trauma and make sure they go, oh, they're always thinking about me. No. Say no. Remember every time all their double speech. Remember when they were in the hospital having to get a surgery because of messed up pregnancy and having rotating dudes inside the hospital because ain't nobody know who the father was. Remember when they set somebody up for a fall, when they set up a lover and they had another boyfriend or girlfriend in the bed and to see what would happen, and then they did it again to somebody else. Remember when they said to you things like, I'm laughing at your, I can see you crying in your videos. Like, you were just crying. I know you were crying. They make shit up in their heads. This is how they live. They're liars. Liars do not deserve respect. They do not live in truth and reality. When they discard you, they do so because they have come in, created a relapse, and to reassert control, to feel like they have control over your life, to feel like they're living rent free in your head, and then they disappear and they ghost you because they want to trigger abandonment. They want to make you feel like crap while they go suck somebody else off. Let them. Really, unless that narc has come out, unless you have to defend your name. In which case expose them. I've told you that, expose them. But at some point, you can just keep exposing them. You could do that, but that gets a little manic in and of itself. And to be fair, they're looking for that attention and that control, and they will translate that. Like, even if you don't give a damn, right? Like, I don't give a damn about NarcX. I don't give a damn at this point. But I know that if I keep clowning this bitch, or if I keep clowning her girlfriend or girlfriends or whoever I know they're gonna feel like, oh look, we're still in his head and it's not no, you're a joke. Like, I'm monetizing you. But even though I'm monetizing these people, I just got a check in the mail. I just got direct deposit today. Money today. Earned from clowning NarcX. You know what I mean? Like, but still, it comes to a point where it's like, they're gonna twist it into thinking that they still have control over you. Hey, these people are warped. When you accept the discard, the ghosting, the trauma, whatever crap they tried to pull on you, when you accept it, you take your power back. You really do. Say thank you. Say thank you, and also say thank you to the crap people that they're toxic people they were triangulating you with, if they were toxic, if in that situation, if they were toxic. Thank them for taking your garbage out. I appreciate you. Narcissists are liars. They're awful people. And you don't, you can care if you want, if you choose to, about them getting their karma or whatnot, but they're going to get it. They get it. When you were around them, they were getting their karma. You saw it. You know it's happening. I don't need to be around. You don't need to be around to understand that person is absolutely living in hell. They can have all the sex, take all the drugs, screw over as many people as they can, tell as many lies as they can, put on as many fake smiles as they want, and it ain't going to change the fact that person is never going to change. They're going to live in negative karma. They're going to attract negative karma. It's just, you don't need that in your life. Succeed. Be thankful for what you have and succeed. I've been on this journey for, as far as YouTube goes, for what, year and 4 months, 5 months, whatnot, A lot of that time has been spent, ruminating or going through freaking Hoovers or, this bitch would drive fucking 14 hours, 15 hours to come down to devalue someone else and to reassert the trauma bond with me. Like, that's how dedicated the Narc X was. That's some dedication to ruining somebody's life. Like, that's, oh my God. I've spent about 4 of those months, like, really free. That was before the last Hoover, and then, Hoovered back, and my dumbass still had a little degree of hope that this person wasn't evil. And while she was around me with my open eyes, I could see evil, the whole thing play out. I'm thankful. Thank you for ghosting, for getting out of my life. I'm glad you're destroying somebody else. That's the attitude you got to have, guys. They have given you control back. That's the narcissist to understand. They think when they ghost you, right, they think that they have asserted control over you in your life. But you can take it a whole different way. That demon just served you your life back. My life is wonderful without that. Without the drama, without the triangulation, without the people. It's beautiful. And I don't want it back. There's no way I want it back. It's difficult for those of us that do content, or those of us that, because I see some narc slayers up and coming. Hail the cynical Christian out there. I see some narc slayers coming up. And this is my advice to you, is you're gonna have to accept, like, the cognitive dissonance in them. Every flying monkey, every hater is always going to say you're obsessed or you have a problem anyway. All right, every single one. They really want that drama. They want to be spoon-fed that drama. They love the drama that was created by one of their own, an evil person destroying you, a good person. They love that shit. So they're constantly going to be looking for it. You just gotta let it go. Just ignore them. And the people that you really care about in your life, like your friends and family, like, if they ask, like, let them know, like, look, I'm just doing content. I'm just doing content, because you're going to use your social media and you're going to use those things to promote your channel and promote the message to other people. The narcissist, that ex-narcissist, that narcissistic person is going to look at everything you do and go, oh, they're still trauma bonded. I've still got control over them. They're crying about me every day. Like that. And believe it, they are manically laughing like an evil mustache twirling piece of shit. That's what these people are. They're scumbags. They're not even demon. I gotta find another word than demon, because they're not even demon. They're like low-level Dizzians from, like, the plane of shit. They're not even powerful. Yeah. Oh man. But understand that's still gonna happen. They're still gonna think they have to think that. They have a warped worldview. You concentrate on you. Concentrate on you. growing your platform, growing your life, being successful, being happy, being with your kids, building a home, building a life and being successful. That's what you concentrate on. That nasty ass person who thought that they had control over you, who thought that they were going to come in and ghost you one more time. Pathetic. The last Hoover was pathetic for me. Like, well, I'm watching it every step. Like, I called it out. I literally got to the point, y'all. I know I've said this a few times, but I literally called out her moves, and she still executed them as if they would hurt. They're pathetic. They ain't smart. Once you have control over yourself, understand your worth, have the ability to observe, you don't even need to mirror. I've mirrored these fools twice and decimated them. Decimated. And you don't even need to do that. You live your life. Thank you for ghosting me. Thank you for giving me my life back. Thank you for giving my heart back and my love and who I am. That is the attitude you have. And they can't stand that. And be prepared, because at some point that's going to offend them. They lost control of their thing, of their it. That's going to offend them at some point. And the next power move, don't care. Don't respond. Don't care. Really. Just don't care. They ain't worth shit. They know they ain't worth shit, which is why they do what they do. They don't take the time to work on themselves. They don't take the time to grow. They don't take the time to expand their mind, to connect themselves to source, to God. They don't take the time to build something for their own. They're too busy screwing themselves over, screwing over other people, being bad examples for their kids, sleeping with everybody in the tri-state area. They're too busy doing that. To be anything else, to be anything good. They're pathetic. You're not. You may have been treated like pathetically. You may have not respected yourself and allowed some shit. But you learn those lessons, like I said plenty of times. You learn those lessons, you move forward, you move on. You love yourself. Hoovering hobgoblins, these people are. Well, they're not worth having in your life. That control is what they're looking for. When they ghost you, when they come back in to reassert trauma, they come back in to mess with your life, throw the old monkey wrenches in. Pathetic. Just pathetic. Listen, there was a dude, one of the dudes that a narc would triangulate. His name's Anthony. His girlfriend is literally a heroin hooker. All right? And she would sleep with this guy and not tell anybody. But you knew. And she would use this dude to piss other supplies off, because that's what she does. She triangulates. Like, she's nasty. Thank God we didn't fuck. Thank God I'm not sleeping with that petri dish of STDs. Thank God I'm clean. But she would use this dude to triangulate. This guy showed up at her work when she was working, because she doesn't work all the time. She's too busy, getting money out of dick. And was talking to me and was literally proud and laughing. Proud and playing the victim at the same time, because I could read. I know we all know our ex-narcs. And she about this dude showing up and saying, "You ruined my life. You tried to ruin my life." She could not hide the pride of the control, the emotional damage she had done to this person while trying to play the victim. This is how sad these people are. They're not pretty. They're not handsome. They're not hot. Listen, if you really believe after coming out of all that you went through that the sex was good with a person who sleeps with dirt, anybody, treats their body, their temple like garbage, then you still have healing to do, and you don't respect yourself. Because that's nobody to share your energy with. Love yourself. When they ghost you, when that time comes, be happy that they're gone. Be thankful. Thank you. Thank you for ghosting. Be good to yourselves, brothers and sisters. Be good to each other. And never again suffer that clown. Peace!